Hello, good morning. How's it going? Back to Tuesdays at 9 o'clock. Everyone's thinking, what happened? So basically I quit my job. Yeah, the day that I went to the dentist and my tooth was hurting, and I just came home and quit the job. So there you have it. It probably wasn't the right timing or the right fit for me at the moment. So there we go. Everyone's asking, how are you feeling? Better, but my tooth still hurts. So that's always nice. Going back to the dentist today to get fit for a night guard that might help with my clenching, which supposedly is causing me tooth pain. So we'll see. I'm still very curious if it's something else. So yeah, that's me. Can't really drink lukewarm water or anything relatively cold. That's always fun. But hey, we're doing good. And for those of you that reached out about panic attacks, thank you. It's so nice to not feel alone in that. And I don't know what your panic attacks stem from. No matter what it is real. It is real. And for me, the pain is real. And then it gets, 100 times worse when I go into a panic attack. So there we go. I'm wondering how you all are. It's been a while. I've kind of been laying low and trying to be away from screens and social media and all that, just to give my brain a break. So I am back, maybe not full force, but back. So anyway, I guess I have one thing to say, and that is, through the last couple weeks, what I have learned is that I have to take care of myself. If I don't take care of myself, then I can't do what I've been called to do. And my mother reminded me of this the other day. For those of you who have met my mom, Jackie, she is full of wisdom and she likes to talk. So the other day, we were on the phone for, over an hour. And she definitely was telling me that I need to take care of myself and notice the things that might not be working and notice the patterns in my life that happen over and over again, and to give myself grace to know that it's not that I'm not strong enough. It's just that we all have scars from our past, from whatever we've been through. And those things, they They move along with us. And whatever that is for you, you got to take care of yourself and give yourself grace to be able to keep doing what you're supposed to be doing, whatever that is, whether that's, being a mom or a dad or the best employee you can be, whoever you're serving, whoever you're loving, whoever you are. Yeah. So anyway, the next chapter is ironically about my mom. So we get to read chapter 38 today, and it's called A Box of Chocolates. And this is from season 4, episode 14, The Rivals. Let's see. The Rivals. Oh man. This is the episode where Laura and Mary both like the little boy named Jimmy Hill. He was the cutest little boy. I just thought, wow, he was so good looking. And he just seemed so sweet and innocent. But anyway, that's what this episode's about. The Rivals. Anyway, okay. So the quote is from Carolyn, of course, my ma on Little House. Full of wisdom, just like my mom here on this earth. And she said, if God went to all the trouble to make a Laura Ingalls, he certainly wouldn't want her to act like someone else. And here we go. When we dislike our own personalities and mimic others, we can miss out on God's greatest blessings. People around us will sometimes be better looking or have different talents from ours, but God created each of us to be a one-of-a-kind masterpiece. Envy is like one piece of art in a museum wishing it were the painting down the hall. It's impossible. The Rivals episodes makes me think of my high school days. Laura wanted to look older and prettier, like her sister Mary, to attract the attention of Jimmy Hill. I longed for my sister's athletic ability. Brenda had volleyball skills I could only dream of. I wanted to be like her, so I started acting the way she did. In the process, I lost some of what made me, me. My mom noticed the problem and came to my room one day. Just as Ma climbed the ladder to the Ingalls' loft to deliver wise words to Laura. Mom handed me a box bearing a picture from the movie Forrest Gump. Inside, beautiful little chocolates rested like gems on velvet. The thin paper covering the pillows of sweetness bore a quote from Forrest's mother. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. My mom must have learned a thing or two from Carolyn Ingalls because her words gave me hope. She shared how my life would be full of surprises. Some of my chocolate experiences would be irresistibly wonderful, and others, not so much. And then she told me something surprising. In every box of chocolate, you'll find a piece so wonderful that you never dreamed it would be there. I know God has a few of those pieces in your life box, but the only way to discover them is to be who God created you to be. Be yourself. He can't use you if you act like Brenda. That day, a transformation happened in my mind. I began to embrace who God created me to be. The result? My box of chocolates has contained experiences sweeter than I ever imagined. The wisdom of Carolyn Ingalls and my mother made all the difference. And the verse is from Ephesians 2:10, and it says, we are God's masterpiece. He has created us anew in Christ Jesus so we can do the good things he planned for us long ago. And yes, that's it. So when I was in high school, it was my senior year of high school, and it was the summer before my senior year is when Forrest Gump came out into the theater, and I loved that movie. Like, I totally loved it. And my friends and I would kind of like quote the quotes, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, so my mom knew I was crazy about that movie, and she kind of honed in on that and made it into an object lesson for me. And it was this big box of, I don't know, it was probably 15 to 20 inches long, and it was pink. And it was the scene where Forrest is sitting on the park bench, and he has the box of chocolates on his lap. And I just remember that it took me so long to eat that box of chocolates. It's like I didn't want it to end. And then I think I kept that box for so long. I don't know what I had in it, stationery or something like that, for years and years and years, until it was like just destroyed. And I finally let it go. But yeah, the wisdom of our mothers. Don't know what I would do without it. Moms are great. Yes, Suzanne just said, moms are great. They are great. So that was kind of my lesson over the last couple weeks, is just taking the time to take care of myself, know my limits, and not think that I'm like Superwoman. Yeah. So anyway, that's me today. I'm going back to the dentist. Hopefully it all goes well. And yeah, that's me. I wonder how you're all doing. I hope you're doing well. It's gosh, I didn't even say what day it was. Oh, it's the 15th of June. June is halfway over. Oh, and my mom's birthday was yesterday. So fun day. Yeah, that's it. I am working on a Little House summer activity guide right now to put out on my website. So if you are part of my email list, you will be getting it. And if you're not, go on over there and sign up for my email list. You get a monthly newsletter about what's going on with me. And then probably once in a while, maybe one other time a month, I check in or send something like that. So, yeah, join me. Be great. And I hope you have a great day. And I'll talk to you next Tuesday, 9 o'clock, which is a much better time than 5 o'clock when everyone is making dinner. Well, if you live in California, you're making dinner, or running children to every which way. So 9 a.m. is much more dependable for me. So hope that works for you. If not, watch me later on replay. Okay. Love you guys. Have a wonderful day, and take care of yourself. Okay.